My name is Madison Bronson. My role here, I am the Co-Aquatics Director. I cover swim lessons and water fitness, and I'm also in marketing. I've been with the Y for 5 years now, and a year and a half or so full-time role. In Anderson County, as most people are aware, we have the lake, and that's really important because there's so many drowning fatalities in our lake, especially since we also have pools and that kind of thing, plus our pool here. It's just really important for children to know what to do if they're in a drowning situation or if they're in a situation where they feel that they're uncomfortable in the water. So this gives them those tools that they may need. As far as the swimming portion, we'll really be focusing on teaching how, if they fall in or were to jump in, how to find the wall again, and that'll include learning how to swim on their belly in any way possible, float on their back, and then swim again. There'll also be some in-classroom kind of activities where we talk about things as simple as how to reach, assist people out of the water, so if their friend were to fall in the water or have some sort of issue, how to reach and assist them, how to throw things to them, and we're even going to cover some basics of CPR and rescue breathing as well. This is a free program. We feel it's really important for our community to be able to take part in this, so we want to make it absolutely free for all participants. It's March 28th through April 1st, so that's Monday through Friday of spring break. We're doing it at 11:30, 12:30, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 5, and then they're 45-minute sessions. They do need to come to 5 consecutive sessions if possible. That'll give them the best learning possible. We're going to reinforce something different each day. Plus, swimming involves a lot of repetition, so this will help them pick up their swimming skills as well. I encourage parents to be involved because there may be some things that they don't know as well that might be helpful for the parents as far as what to do if their child was in a drowning situation or even themselves. Unfortunately, most drownings occur within 10 feet of safety, so we're trying to combat that. So teaching them how to get out if they were to fall in relatively close to the side, as well as, depending on the age, some actual skills should their friends fall in, helping them out, not just watching and doing nothing. We do have year-round swim lessons, so we'll be starting swim lessons again. Of course, we're going on right now, but then we'll continue on into April and May, and then we'll have summer swim lessons. We are going to do, in combination with our Healthy Kids Day, a Water Safety Day on April 9th, where we'll invite our participants back, where they can come and take part in our Healthy Kids Day, and also have a graduation ceremony for their water safety. So if they wanted to come back to that, or just swim lessons year-round are always a great option because those always teach those skills as well. Right now we're outside at our Waterworks. This is our splash pad. It's a zero depth entry and goes up to 4 feet. It has 2 slides and then one sort of kiddie slide. This is filled usually in the summertime with tons of families, kids of all ages. We allow anybody to come out here. We've seen everybody from a 4-year-old go down our slides to a 90-year-old go down our slides. So people tend to really enjoy it. I've been down them as well, and I do love them. We use this also for our polar plunge in the winter months. We have our staff go down in the very cold water. It's freezing. I've done that twice as well. Probably would not be convinced to do it again. But it's a great attraction for the summertime. It's nice for parents to be able to come to our indoor pool and the outside splash pad. Kids really enjoy it because they can control how deep they're going, so it's not like they just have to jump into 3 or 4 feet. They can walk all the way out, so especially little kids enjoy it. So that's kind of what they like in the summertime. This opens Memorial Day and then it'll close Labor Day. We do a summer kickoff party the weekend, that Friday of Memorial Day for our members. We allow them to come out and we give them cookout food and kind of kick off the summer with them. Typically on the weekdays it's 10 to 7 and then weekends usually about 10 to 6:30. After they go through water basics, another great kickoff point is swim lessons. Water basics teaches them the basics and then swim lessons would teach them the stroke. From there we have a really great swim team. They start with our Otters program, which is a little less competitive. It teaches them more. It takes them from being able to swim a length of the pool to being able to swim multiple lengths, and it gives them that ability to swim laps on laps and get them used to that kind of competitive atmosphere and swimming for exercise. From there, they can move up and progress through our swim team. So that's a great option for people who are looking to kind of continue their swimming progression. You do have to be a member to take part in those. That's kind of a YUSA thing, but there is a charge for that. The charge does depend on what level of swim team they are taking part in. It starts at $35 a month with the Otters, and as they go up in levels of ability, there's more practices involved, so there's a little more cost involved as well. Our Otters program doesn't do a ton of competition because, like I said, it's more non-competitive. We do give them the option to try a couple, but once you hit the Mako's Bronze group, which is our lowest level of true swim team, they do competitions year-round. We've got some that are more local and some that are more travel. Typically, they stay within the upstate and sometimes down as far as Columbia. But we actually even have swimmers who have competed on a regional level that could even go to nationals. For spring break, we do have a spring break camp with our after-school program, which is at our day camp site on Lake Hartwell. That's another fun opportunity. They don't get swimming instruction, but they are going to come here and swim. And it's a good opportunity for kids to kind of get outside and unplug a little bit because it is a very outdoor-based center. So allowing those kids to get outside and unplug from all their electronics and get into kind of the outdoors. Then also for the summer months, a lot of people in our community like to take advantage of our membership. We offer several different membership options, monthly being one with no contracts, but also quarterly, which most people, if you start right when the Waterworks opens, it takes you through when the Waterworks closes. So a lot of families, especially with young kids, like to join in those summer months and get started, and hopefully we get you hooked up and hooked into it after that, but especially for the summer months, they join as well. We do offer youth sports year-round. Our next sports will probably be flag football and then soccer, as well as regular just tackle football and baseball going into the fall. And then of course we have myriad activities here as far as exercise. We've got different exercise classes for kids. We've got a youth wellness program, a child watch for parents that want to let their children stay and play while they work out. I actually started when I started college. My mom was working at the front desk, and so I thought it'd be a great opportunity. As I started working at the front desk more, I loved kids, so I started branching out into the swim lessons and really found my passion. I like teaching, and I love teaching swimming because I grew up in the pool. I started swimming at 2, so I think it's a great way to kind of share my passion by teaching. So as I progressed through and kind of worked here and finished college up, I was lucky enough to be brought on full-time, originally as marketing, and then as I showed my passion for swimming, they pulled me over and more to a swim lesson coordination position as well. But at AU, I had the Christian-based learning, which really helped me in terms of coming here, which is also a Christian facility, so kind of having that background really helped, as well as just having a small community. It's a very similar community, like-minded people. I learned how to talk to just anybody there, and really feel that that's helped me here. And also just being able to have professors that really cared and really took an interest in my learning.
My daughter has fallen in love with the swim program. She started taking swim lessons when she was 3 and really hasn't stopped. And we've just watched her grow and enjoy it more and more. And she has ambitions to be on the swim team, on the Otters swim team, and eventually the Mako swim team. It's something that keeps them active instead of sitting in front of the TV. You know, our family really promotes that kind of activity. So any of the sports that the Y offers, we, you know, encourage for our little girl. I was actually just completed the YMCA Ambassador Program, which is a program that gets the message of the Y out to the community. We also help in the community with that. Just this past weekend, we volunteered for the Special Olympics. We'll also be volunteering for the youth triathlon that's coming up in April. So we try to take part in other things, like I said, the Ambassador Program, and any other events that the YMCA promotes. There's something for everybody at the Y, and you know, if you're a little shy or timid, there's somebody here that's going to help you out, that's going to offer a hand and make you feel as comfortable as possible with whatever you want to do. I just think the Y's been a big help for the community. does a lot that, a lot of people might not really know about, but they're willing to help anybody out if they want to become a part of the Y.
They can either go to our website, which is www.andersonareaymca.org, or they can email me at madisonb, which is MADISONB, at andersonareaymca.org. We do have a Facebook page. That's at Anderson Area YMCA, so facebook.com. If you search us, you'll find us and like us, and we'll post information about that as well.